I've spent most of my life feeling like I don't belong anywhere. And honestly, I'm starting to think that that's the point. Hi, my name's Abe and I'm a trans guy. What does belonging feel like? Well, to me, belonging feels like feeling comfortable in my own skin around a group of people that aren't judging me. I've got a bit of a history of not feeling like I belong, and not in a loner type way, but I guess in environments I've been in. I've grown up in a religious school, didn't fit in there. Came out as a lesbian at about 17 and lived that life for 12 years. Didn't really fit in there. Came out as trans at 29. And I realised I don't really fit into that community. Not for the same reasons though. For me, not fitting into that queer space is because I think we put pressure on having the same or similar life experiences as other people and then having to be friends with them. But being trans is just a part of me. It is not who I am. And I think it's the same for those people as well. So therefore, if we don't have anything else in common, then it's probably not going to happen. And golly gosh, how I put myself in some uncomfortable situations in which I definitely wasn't going to feel like I belong. And sometimes I question whether, on a soul level, I do this stuff to myself to promote growth of some sort. Growth definitely comes out of all of the experiences that I've put myself in, but it can also feel really friggin' lonely and isolating. Like putting myself into mining a year into my transition, I definitely wasn't going to fit in there. I've now been certified in emotions and metaphysical kinesiology, and that is a really feminine space, a really feminine and nurturing and beautiful modality, but I also don't fit in there. And I think because I am a person that is constantly trying new things and putting myself out there into new experiences, with that, I often don't find my crowd within those spaces. Because I am a little bit out there, there's not usually anyone with the same kind of energy as me. It's taken me 35 years to realize that I'm never going to fit in. I'm never going to find a space that holds me better than I can hold myself. And luckily for me, I have had a wonderful mother who is still my best friend. I have a wonderful, loving partner. I have a few beautiful friends. But what I've realized is I can never expect to find my people out in a particular group because I think I'm just built a little bit differently, and not in a way that I'm putting myself above anyone, but I'm just a little bit quirky, and I need to find that love, acceptance, authenticity, and peace inside myself instead of trying to get that from outside validation, right? If we go out and we look for our people and we, bet our self-worth on being accepted and fitting in, I just don't think we're going to get very far in life. I think life's a little bit deeper than that. It's about realizing that we're all a bit weird and we need to find that validation from within. I also think that I'm not here to belong. I think I've been put on this earth to be different, be unique. I think us cool trans people are here to break some cycles. I think we're here to break the societal norm. We're not supposed to fit in. We are supposed to shine and just be different, because people need to realize that just because people are different, it doesn't mean they're freaks. They're just having a different experience in life, and it's not for us to judge It's not for us to abuse, harass, or even have an opinion on how other people are living their life unless they're hurting people. I also think that, not feeling like I fit in and being trans is a part of my soul path. I don't think I was made to play small, or I certainly don't like to play small. I'm also a Leo, so that might play into it, but I think my life path is to teach people, educate people, to be friggin' unique. It gives you a different type of strength and resilience and ability to try different things, because if people don't like me, they don't like me. And that's not really my problem. It's not my responsibility. And I don't need to tie my self-worth in what other people think of me. So if you're going through life feeling like you're too different, too much, too loud, too quiet, or if you feel like you're too outside of any box to be ever held by anyone, it's bullshit. Channel that inner love. How boring to fit in. How boring to be the same as everyone else. And everyone out there that's judging you, they're really judging themselves, right? Who cares what they think? They aren't going to get us where we need or where we want to go in life. As long as you're just doing you, living the truest version of yourself, who cares?